Hey friends, what's up? This is Quinn, exploring my racial identity, checking in with the election, taking off my glasses because I got a reflection here. Um, so hey, things happened. Uh, I spent some time, like, after the election being in disbelief. And then, kind of like today is just like, okay, shit happened. Let's pick up the pieces and take care of ourselves. Let's take care of the people that we love. I spent the last few days connecting with people that I care about, finding out how they're feeling, letting them express their feelings. Um, I went to workshops about racial identity. I've attended even 12-step meetings, and that's been helpful, just being able to share what my feelings are, what my needs are. Reading literature is also helping me. And so today I'm at the point of where, okay, no thing. It's time to get back to taking care of me. It's time to get back to cleansing myself. I'm making a Himalayan salt cleanse, so that'll be great. Drinking my spring water and clearing my head from all of this stuff so that I can show up for me, so that I can show up for my community, for the people that I care about. Um, it's good to process our feelings. It's good right now for people to be sad, to be angry, to be disillusioned, to be hurt. I needed all those feelings because it's all part of my human experience. It's all part of the entire spectrum. And getting the opportunity to grieve and to respect that these feelings are a part of my process helps for me to kind of like clear things out a lot faster. Um, for me as a black person in America with the election of Trump, it's like almost expected business as usual. Regardless if the candidate was some sort of misogynistic, insane person, anytime we've had one person of one party in control for 8 years, typically the bitter side, the party that lost, tries to push back. And that's kind of what I've watched. So, like, whatever. I kind of expected this, that we would get a Republican president after having a Democrat for 8 years. No big deal. I didn't expect how harshly it would happen in the House and Senate. So that's kind of the thing that I'm looking at. But it's just like, okay, this is just business as usual, politics as usual in America. What the problem is, though, um, that I have is that we have a candidate who was bought, um, or bought the election, pretty much. A candidate that was bought and that the election was bought. So that's kind of how I'm feeling there. Um, but as a black person in America, as part of the global majority, this is business as usual. We're used to being oppressed. We're used to not having our voices listened to. We're used to people always trying to undermine us or to use our energy. Now, what the opportunity we have in the nation is that we can recognize that this is part of business as usual, and we can decide if we want to do that dance. My liberal friends who were like, I can't, are stunned, this is new for you. And I understand this is like new pain. This is a new territory for you to experience. And you're feeling the exact same shock that I felt when somebody just decided to run up and call me the N word. Or when I got passed over for a job, even though the other person for the position was less qualified, but he happened to be a white male. You are experiencing the shock that we as black people get to experience on a daily basis. And I'm trying to come off my high horse of going, well, see, I told you so, but to recognize that the pain that you feel is valid. The pain you feel is valid. It's just like somebody stepping on your toe. And as black people, we get our toes stepped on all the time, and so we just keep pulling our foot away. But you've still got your foot out there, and it's getting stepped on. But it doesn't make the pain right, right? It doesn't make what's happening okay, does it? But we feel some type of way about it. And it hurts us on a certain level. But we're learning that we have different ways of doing this dance. We don't have to keep sticking our feet out there. Or we can recognize when somebody's about to step on our toes saying, no, 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 not today, son. And that's kind of where I'm getting to right now, is just the Not today. I will stick my foot out there and I still will be present and I will acknowledge that there's someone out there who's ready to stomp on my toe. So that's where I am in this process, and I'm sure there are many people who are way further ahead in this experience of going, okay, all right, the system is what it is. Now, you and I have a choice once we're done feeling our feelings, once we allow ourselves to cleanse from this, we have a choice as to how we want to approach the situation. For me, my choice right now in the next 30 days is to take care of me, to love me, to connect with people who love me, to love the people who connect with me. That's my choice right now, to be of support for the people who do love me and to hate to get spiritual or whatever because I'm all over the spectrum, but to pray for the people who love me, to pray for them to have peace and understanding, to connect with the universe as to what the will of the universe is for me in this moment. That's my goal in the next 30 days. So I will make more videos for the next 30 days just to say, hey, this is where I am in the process. 7 minutes of rambling is what's going to happen. But yeah, to all of you who are watching, know that I love you and that there is peace through the process. I hope we learn how to dance in the rain. Till next time, peace.